welcome to the Unbreakable Hearts channel.
Good afternoon here, YouTube people. What is going on with you all today? I'm sitting here over near the bench, and I was thinking about something. I don't like to give away my secrets, of course, and I will not be making a video like this again today. However, I wake up every morning and I say these words: no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I say this about 3 times a day because even though I love my enemies, my haters, whatever you want to call them, I do have them. I mean, they exist. I know exactly who they are. They cannot hide behind a tree, a mask, or whatever they want to hide behind. They cannot hide from me. They cannot. And I don't let things like that bring me down. I just keep driving ahead. I also have this ability to return to sender. So any kind of negative or bad thoughts or bad happenings or whatever comes my way gets returned to sender automatically. So if you are one of my haters, know this: everything that you're sending my way is going right back to you. And maybe your life is falling apart because of it. I don't wish that. I wish you to have the best that you can possibly have. But if you're wishing bad upon me, then it's going to come back to you. You might not see it in the first couple of days or weeks or something, but you will see it. It's going to happen. And I've had so many in my past, and even my most recent past. Like I said, I am considered an empath. I help people along the way, and no matter what, even if I've helped them so much, they still will hate on me as if I'm their number one enemy, and I'm not. But they fail to understand that I was always there for them, in their corner at all times, and they want me to fail for some reason, and I'm not failing. I have taken some sacrifices because my whole life I have settled. I've settled in relationships. I've settled in material items. I mean, if I wanted a specific car, instead of waiting for the money to come in that I could buy it, I would go ahead and buy whatever it was, including a house, including everything. You know, I think I should spoil myself for right now, and I'm going to. And so if what it takes is for me to go ahead and save my money, I mean, whatever that means, I'm not going to spend and spend until I don't have the money that I need to buy what it is that I want. So in that case, I take advantage of the blessings that come to me. I'm not in a position where I could buy anything and everything, although I do have to a certain degree, but I choose to wait. I don't want to make payments in my near future to a house and a car. I don't want to do that. I want to buy it outright, where I could say, beyond the shadow of a doubt, hey, I own this car. I own this house. People say they own stuff when they're making payments every month. I just don't want to be that way. I want to own it like it's mine. I bought and paid for that. And what it takes is for me to do some sacrificing here and there. That's what I'm going to do, Sometimes it could be considered a little bit dangerous in what I do. I mean, I have gotten hotel rooms, very nice ones, as a matter of fact, and I continue to do so, but I couldn't do it on a regular because of how much money it would cost. It would cost somewhere in the upwards of $2,000 a month, and that's like making a house payment, and I don't want to do that. So, I go periodically to a hotel. I stay there, do everything that a normal person would do. But I also have certain other things that I do, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I have I am in LA Fitness, which is a gym. I had a video that showed me being in the gym, and they have showers and everything else, so I'm not like dirty and sitting around and this and that. And I pay for clothes, and then I wash them and do everything that every regular person does, But I'm not exactly where I want to be at this moment. I mean, I want to be totally secure where I own my own house and I own my own car. And like I said, I don't see anything wrong with that. But some people will make you feel like you're nothing. That I am not. My father 100% takes care of me in all different ways. I mean, like I said, I'm trying to save out here. He knows it. So people walk up on me. Hey, how are you, Shan? Hey, Bailey. And, people walk up to me and they hand me money, and they hand me coffee and drinks and things like this. I never refuse them. Why is that? Because by refusing them, you are refusing the blessing that is coming back to them for doing as they do. It helps me to save money, but I don't want them to lose out on their blessing also. So I allow people to do things for me in that manner. Like I said, I try my best to save every penny that I make. And the reason being is I want to be totally secure where, I can look at myself in the mirror and say, you did it. You own everything that you have. You don't make any payments. Like I said, there's thousands of people out here. Oh, this is my car, blah, 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 blah. But they're making payments on that car. They're making payments on that house. I don't want to be in that position anymore. This year I will be 58 years old. Proudly. I don't care what anybody thinks or says about that. Before I used to. I used to keep my age. I used to tell them other than what I was. But now it doesn't matter to me. I've had 19-year-old girls just recently walk up onto me and tried to pick me up for a date. And they wanted to, take me around and this and that. And this is absolutely true. Absolutely true. One of the two girls said, well, do you think you could handle me? That's funny, but it's true. It's absolutely true. You know, but I'm not really looking to get into you know, friends with benefits or, one night stands or anything like that. I'm going all out for me and me only. And if whatever it takes, I'm going to do it. Like I said, I've met girls online here lately on dating scenes, and I've actually had a few dates here and there. There are a couple of them that really impress me. They're closer to my age. One is 53 and the other one's 55. And I get along great with both of those people. I could see both of them being in my life until the day that I die, But I'm going to continue to look around and, maybe one of those two are it, I felt real close to the one. The other one, she was a little bit more shy and didn't talk to me quite as much as the other one did. But, I used to be shy myself when I was young, so I get that, Maybe she hasn't been around a whole lot of people in her life. I'm very open-minded when it comes to dating people and learning different people and things like that. So I will never judge anybody for the way they act or anything like that. And I'll always be that way. My parents raised me very well. And, my sisters, well, at least my older sister, my younger sister at some point in time, but my older sister has been the best in my life. She's inspired me very much so. I deeply respect her, and I give her everything she deserves because she has made an impact in my life, and she sends me Bible verses all the time and things like that, and I'm very thankful for them. And I love both of my sisters very much, and I love my mother too, but my mom, she's kind of, I don't know, sometimes I feel like she doesn't really want to talk to me. I'll tell you, a few years back, she said that I only tried to call her when I wanted something. And, honestly, I didn't see it that way because she never calls me. So I have to reach out to her or I just won't hear from her, and I don't know. But in any case, to get back with this, I just wanted to say that I'm very much aware of who you are if you're my hater. And I know that you've been stalking me. I know this. I mean, it's not a secret to me. So what? More power to you. And I also know that beyond the shadow of a doubt, you want to see my downfall. But it's not going to happen. I have my Father up above, and my Father, he's very slow to anger, but when he gets angry at anything that happens to one of his kids, he's going to lash back out at you, and you're not going to like it at all. I can assure you of that. You are not going to like it. So I could only tell you that if you continue to do what you're doing, you will experience what I'm talking about, because he doesn't play games when it comes to me. I know this personally. I have enemies in my past that have tried to do things to me, and they really, really, really regret doing so. They do, and I'm not telling a story in that. I'm being as honest and open as I possibly can. I know that you've been talking to me about me online, and you can run my name through the mud or whatever, But it's not going to work. It's not. Because I have the love of my Father in my heart. My Father is in my heart. So, whatever you can do to me, go right ahead. Like I said before, it's just going to come back to you. It is. And it's something that I truly do not want to see. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see your downfall. I don't want to see things happening in your life that you wished that you never even messed with one of my Father's children. You will be thankful when you actually realize that and stop doing it, and your life starts getting a little bit better, but you're still going to have to pay for what you did in the past. And I really don't want to see that. I don't. Anyways, I want you to know that I love you, all of my family and my friends, my acquaintances, and even you, my enemies. I love you, and that's a fact. My Father knows it, and so do I. Love yourself, love God, my Father God. By all means, love each other, people. Until the next time, love, peace, and soul.